TVP, textured vegetable protein. Okay, you've probably heard of TVP mince, which is usable in some things like shepherd's pie, but for curries, Italian dishes, things like that, this is what you want. So, cereal bowl, not quite full, just with your clean hands of course. So this almost looks like pet food, don't it? Don't let it put you off. So I'm just filling that up nearly to the brim with water. Let's just make sure that's all wet. So you're rehydrating it, okay? Now it may look dodgy in the beginning, but trust me, your finished meals will be a lot better. So that's that. Close that. So there are many products out there. You can get this online quite easily. There's kind of no excuses if you want to use this stuff as a meat replacement. Yeah, many. It's not that expensive. A bag this size last year 10 meals easily, or more, you know, depending on how many people you're serving. So basically there you go, that's going to take 1 hour to soak up water. So you can't use that for 1 hour, just leave it soaking up water. You can just leave it in the room, in the kitchen, wherever you are, you know, at room temperature, or you can put it in the fridge. Now I've found that you can get away with using it literally 36 hours later. Coconut oil, you can find this, how much is this? 610 millilitres, quite a big pot. It'll last you quite a few cooks. It's the thing you need, rather than any other oil. Coconut oil. You might think, oh my god, that's £6.50, I'm not paying that, but just get it, it'll last you. It's like the textured vegetable protein. You know, you'll use it over a lot of meals, you'll be surprised how long it lasts. And along with the TVP, it's kind of the two things you need, it really is. So yeah, well it is if you're going to cook like I'm cooking anyway. Some other basic things you need: peppers, onion, some mushrooms, a few veg, you know, a handful of peas in there, a handful of broad beans, 4 carrots grated. And carrots, beetroot, you're going to want to grate them so that they cook quicker, you know. You're not going to lose any of your nutrients. And if you don't have fresh vegetables, use frozen vegetables, you know. It's just like, you just need to get this stuff inside your body. That's all it's about. It's not hard. So that's the sort of thing we're going to cook. Things like stir fries, Italian, bit of traditional English. It's going to be a common sense approach, things you find in your supermarket. Couscous. You might want to get yourself some Himalayan rock salt, or just some of a decent salt to grind. Black peppercorns or peppercorns to grind. Fresh pepper, fresh salt. Alright, bit of garlic. I use these occasionally. If I don't soak beans, we will get into soaking beans, but for example this, Kala Chana. Okay, so that's like, you can also get tins of chickpeas, whatever, beans, broad beans, tins of anything, it doesn't matter, you know, just get everything you can afford. Okay? Okay, so lentils, you don't need to soak them. It'll take you about 45 minutes to cook usually, but you don't need to soak them. Now most of the meals we're going to cook, because of preparation, they are going to take you an hour, but if you can't take an hour to prepare yourself some food, then really, you know, you've got your priorities wrong in life. Hey? and there's you and everyone else in your life, you know, that you're preparing food for, because your friends are going to love this. These sort of beans, right, red kidney beans, mung beans, things like that, black beans, you know, they can take anything between 6 and kind of 12 hours to pre-soak. So as with the TVP, right, sometimes it's better just to soak all that stuff the night before. You're going to be using it as your basics, as your staples, so it doesn't matter, you know, just get it in, get it soaking the night before. If you don't use it, leave it in the fridge, use it the next day. Simple as that. There are no rules. There's only one rule, and that's just stop using animals, you know. Honey is included. Okay, so yeah, quick word on honey. Honey is from a bee. Bee is an animal. You know, if you're going vegan, you're stopping using animals, so you're stopping using honey. Second-hand leather from the charity shop. So all you're doing is continuing that cycle of death. So if you stop taking second-hand leather from a charity shop, the charity shop gets overrun with it. Okay. And sorry, another look at the beans. The charity shop gets overrun with it. They put a sign up in the window saying no more leather, no more animal products, and then people start to think, why is that? Okay, you know, and you just start passing it back up the chain. You are the consumer. You know, we live in a consumer-driven society. So you're either going to be in the passenger seat, at worst, in the back seat, or maybe even in the boot. But if you're going to be in the passenger seat, or you're going to be in the driving seat. And it's up to you if you want to, you know, drive a 1970s old banger, like what's it, Delboy Trotter, you know, the three-wheeler thing, or whether you want to drive a Formula One car. You know, it's entirely up to you. So you are in the driving seat. If you demand, the suppliers will supply. If you don't demand and you carry on as usual, the suppliers will still supply, you know? That's how it works. We live in a consumer-driven society. Go and find your customer service desk at your local supermarket. Ask them to help you find vegan curry sauces, vegan pasta sauces. And if they say, we don't do them, say, why not? Don't just say thank you and walk away. Say, why not? Okay? You know, start pushing it. Your demand will increase supply. Other things you can pick up in your supermarket. Pizza base mix, makes things very easy. Suet dumpling mix for your soups, lovely, both vegan. Okay, you might want to get some coconut milk. That ranges in price in supermarkets from kind of, you know, 90p to £1 to £1.50 or something. Excellent for Thai curries though, which we will be making, so you definitely want a can of that one day. Add it to your shopping list. And I hope I'm not showing brands there. Bouillon. So you see I'm trying to do the no brands thing, so please don't shout at me if I accidentally do. Bouillon. Bouillon. Yeah, that's kind of handy for when you cook couscous and things, and soups, and just general handy thing to have. Obviously you can use stock cube. There are plenty of vegan stock cubes out there, you know. It's just like everything you normally use, you just add the word vegan before it and ask for it in your shops, you know. And if you can't find it in your shops, your local health food store, right, will have it. And I promise you, it will not be that much more expensive than what you normally pay, right? Health food stores are just normal shops. Vegan chocolate is another matter. That's really expensive.